Hi guys, how are you? Today I'm going to share with you an alternative approach of finding a job in only 3 steps. Now, if you have been looking for jobs using LinkedIn, you might have seen the incredible number of people applying for the same job. Sometimes it can be hundreds of people applying for the exact same position. Now, the question is, how do you stand out? This is what we're going to see on this video. Have you heard of the hidden job market? It refers to all those jobs that are never advertised. When I heard about it for the first time, I've been told that it represents more than 80% of the entire job market. So the question is, how do you find about those jobs? To make it easier to understand, I built a little case scenario. So let's say you want to apply in cybersecurity in Switzerland. Note that this would work for any industry in any country. It's just an example. So one good way of finding what are the companies in any given sector is to go for the conferences about this sector. So let's say, according to our case scenario, that you're looking for an internship or a job at a cybersecurity company. So literally you just have to type cybersecurity Switzerland conference, for instance, and then here I found this SMIDEX conference. Here, as you can see, you can go through the list of the program and you will have access to all companies that are taking part of this conference. So here you go, you have a very specific list of cybersecurity companies. Then if you go and look for the program, you will find a very specific list of speakers with their names, their companies, and their position. So that's perfect to start with. So now that you have targeted specific companies and speakers that you will then contact, I will show you how. It's about building kind of a portfolio, something that you will send them that shows that you specifically look into the companies and you have an added value to bring the company. To do so, I found it very, very useful and impressive to build kind of a website specifically designed for the person or the company you are going to apply. This is what I'm going to show you now using a specific tool that is called Strikingly. You can also use Wix or any other kind of software or online program that help you design a website without any coding skills. I didn't have to code anything for this. It's kind of easy, I guess. So let me show you my website. This is the landing page I used on Strikingly. As you can see, I'm targeting the specific organization name and I'm saying what kind of job title I'm applying for. The first part is about explaining what is your mission, what it is that, what's your why, what's your purpose, what is it that you want to do. It's always nice to explain the company why you are after. Here I put the job title that came to my mind and I'm explaining why me. So as you can see, there is a mix between logo, pictures, images and text. I created some sentences and I'm explaining step by step kind of a story of what I've been doing, giving example in specific either metrics or name of companies I've worked before and what is it that I like, my mindset, so forth and so on. Below, I think it's always nice to have some recommendation. So I simply copy paste the recommendation I have either on LinkedIn or another freelance platform I have been using, putting the name of the person who gave me the recommendation and also a link to LinkedIn. I think it's very nice, so then if they want to click, they can see more. And then the last part is what we call the call to action. Rencontrons-nous, it means let's meet. So if the person wants to meet me, they only have to click to the calendar and it will open a link that to Calendly. Calendly is also a nice tool for you guys to use. They will be able to book a time with me whenever I'm available. Again, I put my LinkedIn profile so they can connect with me directly, and after they've chosen a date, a time, very easy, they confirm, they put their name, their email address here, and some like messages if they want to talk to me. Here, Grammarly, better not to make any mistake, but still. And yeah, they just have to schedule the event. It sends them a calendar invite, and then it's booked on my calendar. So a quick sum up of the tools we've been using. So for the landing page, you can either use Strikingly or Wix. If you want to add more images, you can use Canva. It's really nice if you have no design skills. And the tool to book calendar and show your availabilities is Calendly. So guys, now it is time for you to be bold and to take action. Now that you have identified the companies, the speakers, the person you are going to contact, and that you have built a portfolio, something very specific that will say, this is not someone just sending me any CV or curriculum, resume, whatever you call it. It's about making an impression and contacting the person directly using LinkedIn. So here I'm sharing some messages that I have been using in the past that have been proven to work a lot, and a lot of people accept me using those methods. What you want to do, like in any relationship, is to be very specific. You have to personalize your invitation. You have to explain who you are, why you are contacting this person, and what for, and giving them some call to action. So I put some examples here about some messages I used. So thank you very much for watching my first video on YouTube ever. I hope you will be able to use those tips to find a job, an internship, or for your next step in your career. We are with you. We know it's hard to find a job, so please keep going. It doesn't matter after one rejection or two, 100, like you have to keep going. Please note in the comments if you have any question, doubts, and let me know if you have found this helpful and if you have any question.